If you vote for Donald Trump, you fucking hate America. And that is hands down. Because I'm sick of seeing this shit. And the fact that he actually has as big of a lead as he does in this election, this is straight up bullshit. How does anyone not see right past what Donald Trump is talking about? If you guys really believe that because, this is what's really crazy. These are the reasons people vote for Donald Trump. Because he's so straightforward that you like him because he talks to you like a regular person and not as some political figure, and those are the reasons why you want to vote for him, you're dumb. You're stupid. I think you should kill yourself. I think you should burn in a fire. Along with Donald Trump. Donald Trump should also die. I don't like him. I don't like him. Don't like anything he stands for or nothing that he talks about. He is a racist, narcissistic asshole. How in the hell do people actually want this fucking idiot in the goddamn office? First and foremost, let me first off tell you, for anybody working out there, if you're a struggling portion of the community, you know, when I say community, I mean the whole entire world, or America anyway, whatever community is relevant to you. You know, if you're in America and you want to be the president and you're a lower wage person, be it white, black, or whatever, he wants to lower minimum wage. So if you're not a person with just the most outstanding job in the motherfucking world, you're gonna have shit so much worse. Do you guys understand that he does not give a single motherfuck about anybody who's not rich? He doesn't want to make America better. He wants to make it better for the privileged 1%. He doesn't care about anybody else because their houses are located far away from the middle and lower class people. They're living off in mansions and shit and beach houses and shit. They're not even worried about what's going on here. They just know that we exist. We're living off the government. Well, not all of us. Some of us are. You know what I mean? And with that being said, he doesn't want us here. He wants us all gone. Oh, and also, if you're Mexican, Latino, anything of any kind of Mexican descent or have to do with Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't like you either. As a matter of fact, he wants you to die. He wants you all to get the hell out of America. He thinks you're all illegal. He thinks you're rapists. He thinks you guys are criminals. You know, it's insane because I would have thought, to be perfectly honest, he would have said blacks. And I think the only reason why he refrained from that is because he knows the fucking uproar that kind of shit would have if he were to do that kind of shit. He knows damn well if he would have said blacks, it would have been a whole new story. So he soloed out Mexicans. Because, I mean, if you look through history, I'm not trying to offend any Mexican people here. I'm just being perfectly honest. Through what we've been taught through history, Mexicans haven't done anything like civil rights movement kind of shit in America before. So I think that's why he targeted Mexicans. Because I don't think he just means Mexicans. I think he means minorities in general. You know what I mean? But he soloed out Mexicans. So he calls you guys rapists. He calls you criminals. And as a matter of fact, there was a story that basically two white men found a homeless Latino man. Okay, they took the blanket off of him while he was sleeping. They pissed on his face, and then they beat him. And then they said they did it because Donald Trump inspired him to. And Donald Trump's reaction was just, it was terrible. Basically, he was in favor of it. He thought that they were doing the right thing. Because that's what it really fucking takes. His whole thing is, his main thing about his campaign that just really pisses me off is that he thinks that he can get all the illegals out of America. Explain to me how. How is this possible? No matter what you do, what you set up, you cannot keep people from illegally immigrating into America, whether you like it or not. Now, I'm not saying all Mexicans are illegal. No, but let's not even lie. Illegal immigration does exist, and that's just a fact. You know, it does exist. So, if you're trying to stop illegal immigration, you can't do it. It's not possible. If they want here, they will find a way. You know, anybody. That's not just Mexicans. If you're coming from anywhere at all. You know, if you're coming from Germany, you're illegally immigrating anywhere at all. You can't stop it. It's not possible. Get over that shit, man. He always wants to brag about his billions. Fuck your billions. I will piss on every single dollar individually. Fuck your money. No one cares. You know what I mean? He sits there, he flaunts that shit all over the place. This dude does not care about anybody. As a matter of fact, he had an interview where a Mexican man wanted to ask him some questions about his whole viewpoints on things, and he completely disregarded him. He just threw him to the side. He said no one was talking to you. And he pointed at the white person and told the white person to go ahead and talk. And then he had the man escorted out of the area. He told him to go to like Univision or some shit like that. I guess he was trying to make him lower than Donald Trump. Donald Trump, let me explain something to you, man. You are shit. You are just another rich person. You know, Bill Gates is also another rich person. You know that, right? And he's still more humble than you are. You don't see him acting like a dickbag to the people that are trying to support him now, do you? The thing that Donald Trump doesn't understand is that he's dramatically fucking himself up. Drastically, to some crazy measures. Because the fact of the matter is that, let's not even lie, you call us minorities, but they only call us minorities by race. All the minorities together are more of us than there are white people. You know what I mean? And with that being said, Trump, you're fucking yourself. You are. You are hurting yourself because you're not going to win the election if all the minorities are against you. How, Trump? How? What is going to be your great plan? You going to use those billions of dollars to buy us out? Maybe you should do that. Maybe get those tens of billions of dollars. Go do some crazy shit with it. Make some fucking magic happen, you goddamn idiot. I think that people like him should be slapped. Just mid-speech, just walked up and slapped on. You know what I'm saying? And here's my thing, and I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but I really feel like Donald Trump actually might get assassinated because of how stupid he sounds when he sits there and talks, and how just rude and just self-centered. He's just a disgusting human being altogether. You know, what happened to our older figures? People like Malcolm X and Dr. Martin Luther King, who got his people together and rallied them and actually told them to do something, versus everyone just sitting here just taking this kind of shit. We do not have to sit here and let these kind of things happen. Me personally, I want these nuts to win over Donald Trump. Fuck that. You know what I mean? I let a 15-year-old boy run this country versus some narcissistic racist. It's bullshit. If you vote for Donald Trump, you hate America, because you cannot tell me what he's actually going to do good for this country, other than sit here and make people slave build monuments of himself in big populated areas, or sit here and just have people killed off. I can only imagine what happens when a racist president becomes, or when a racist becomes president, I'm sorry. When a racist becomes president, we think police brutality is bad now. Well, let me just first off say that when the police do bad things, and they abuse their powers, some of them actually get discharged, some of them do end up in jail. Some. Now, I understand it's not a very often occasion, but at least it does happen. We gotta say that much. Sometimes there is justice. But if there's a racist president, there will never be justice. There will never be a moment where a cop will not abuse his powers toward a minority. There just won't be a moment. What do? We have to unite. Alright, all these little pity parties and shit, all this extra racist, stupid, dumb fucking bullshit everyone's talking about, we gotta put all that bullshit to the side, and we gotta do some business. Alright, we gotta get down to the nitty motherfucking gritty. Do you hear me, man? Because times are gonna change if he becomes a president. Guys, if you think it's hard now, he's a racist, narcissistic president, as I stated 3 times now. He's going to lower minimum wage, so you know shit's going to be harder. And he wants to set taxes up to where rich people pay less and the poor people pay more. And if we go into a depression or a recession of any kind, we are the ones to blame because we put him in office. And he just got rich and did all that shit to us. And I guarantee you, when shit hits the fan, he's not going to be there to help America recover. So we looked at him like, what's next, Mr. Leader? He's gonna look at you like, I don't know. Fend for yourself. If you vote for Donald Trump for president, you fucking hate America. And that's just period. Unless you're the privileged 1%, because everything else that this man is talking about is a whole bunch of bullshit. Don't do it. It's been your boy AMJ. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave the shit off my chest, because you will not believe the sheeple of America nowadays. It's fucking crazy shit. I'm out.